You guys hear that? Thunder. It's coming in. Oh, it's chilly out. I'm gonna go out there and go bug John after I get fueled up. Maybe make some soup. All right, getting back out of here. I'm gonna punch east of town just a little bit and get eyes on this as it comes in. Let's do it to it. Go swap over to where John is. Where for? Oklahoma, I assume. Drift up just a little bit out of the sleep. A little bit of hail here. threat once it gets into this 10% area. Right now we're sitting on what is essentially tornado fuel. It's got high Cape values. Yeah, this area is going to continue to be a tornado risk over the next hour. And we still have daylight, so I mean, like, anything can happen. These storms are kind of elevated right now, so I'm going to shoot east and catch up with some other chasers. Oklahoma has 2 right now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to pop out ahead of this a little bit and then drop south. Because I think I'll probably be able to get a nicer view of the structure on this thing before it overtakes me again. I may have to do some maneuvering to get around the locals, though. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, let's see, we got 2 tornado warnings. Yeah, both of them are radar indicated. One for Tulsa, one for Osage County, northeastern Oklahoma. Currently in Clay Center, trying to clear this storm, but locals. Locals be driving like locals. Where in the world is Patrick feature is pretty useful. Doesn't clutter the screen with a bunch of extra noise, and you can easily find out where I am in another tab. I think I'm gonna cut out to Leonardville and get to Riley. underneath this rain curtain so you have a better view on it. I'm trying to take a little shortcut here, which hopefully doesn't end up turning into a long cut. May also connect me with some other storm chasers I know. But it'll be a nice little drive. Give you guys some visibility on what we're doing. The stream quality has been pretty good so far today, I think. Everything's held up pretty nicely so far. Check on my data real quick. Yeah, this thing's going to need to be recharged pretty soon. You guys can see that. We have a wall cloud here. It's a tornado producing region of the storm. Yeah, I've got a wall cloud over here too, guys. guys, we have a wall cloud here. Oh, we have a gnarly wall cloud over here too. I don't know if you guys see that. I'm going to drop south a little bit, but you guys should be able to see that we have a supercell here with a wall cloud. Look at that, guys. That is a wall cloud right there. Oh damn, this guy's alright. Already got a kind of park there. Look at that. And a supercell with a wall cloud right here, guys. Hell yeah, we got a tornado producer. Oh, look at that, it's got an inflow tail too. I can't find anywhere to park. Everybody's got all the good parking spots. Data. Once I get closer to Wakefield, I should have a better shot of this thing. Get off the road here. I can't find a better place to park. Nope, there's no data here. Damn. Alright, we're just gonna have to keep moving. And I'm in his path, so. Yep. Have to keep moving. Oh, here we go. Damn, there's like no place to park here. And there's no data here either. Hot damn. Oh, Jesus Christ. No data. No place to park, no data. Okay, I'm gonna try parking here. Is there data? Is there data? There's data. Okay, we're gonna make it work. We're about to get a tornado. Yep, swear jar. Might not be safe here, actually. I may need to reposition. Oh yeah, that's coming in hot. We're gonna move here in just a moment. All right, now we move. We're way too close to this. Yep, we're way too close. We're gonna drop south. Yep, we're directly in its path. Now we scoot. That is called being directly beneath the wall cloud. That is dangerously close. Oh, there we go. That's exactly where we want to be. Right along this road. Try not to get anybody else's view. Sorry guys. There's somewhere else. Or God, this is like the worst place to be. Okay. Try not to get anybody's shot. Okay. Not getting any data over here. All right. Come on, data, work for me, please. Just need the data to work. All right. There's the wall cloud right there. I'm getting my camera. It's coming right over that hill. I gotta get my other camera now. I'm leaving the car running because I need to be able to dash. Whoa, there's the inflow. Okay. Where's my other camera? Where's my other camera? Got it. Tornado warning. Whatever. Well, that's heavy rain. Okay, we're gonna move. We're gonna move. We're gonna very much move. Okay, we're getting out of here. Too close for comfort there. It's inflow bands. It's getting rain wrapped. We're gonna drop south. Oh, Nelly. Oh, it's getting rain wrapped, guys. Maybe if I get south of it, I don't know. I might have to go tangle with it in the bear's cage, which will suck. I don't want to have to go do that, but we might have to if we want to actually see this thing. Let me see if I can get turned around on it at this intersection. Actually, I might be able to park on it at this intersection. Here, we're gonna try to park on it. Park on the intersection. Oh yeah, it's going rain wrapped. Motherfuck. Yeah, so it's in that cloud right over there. Oh man. It's going rain wrapped. Damn. Well, let's see, what are my highway options right now? What are my road options? I'm gonna try punching it through Riley, maybe. That wall cloud is right in front of me, right there. If it's gonna fart out a tornado, it's gonna fart it out right over there. Oh shoot! Coming in behind this guy, I guess. I'm going down the road. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna parallel the storm this way. Yeah, I can see the wall cloud here. We're losing daylight too. So I can see some rising scuds in there. So the good news is the tornado has moved into the moisture-rich environment. The supercell has moved into the moisture-rich environment, as is evidenced by the fact that it is very wet right now. The bad news is this thing might, if it does produce a tornado, it's going to be rain-wrapped and dark. But there's a lot of lightning activity, so the storm is intensifying. It's going to be very hard to see. It is headed to Leonardville, so I'm going to try to punch up into Leonardville. There's about 400 storm chasers on this road right now. Okay, I'm clearing this rain band though. I might be able to get ahead of it actually out on, I'm not going to try to clear it here. Oh buddy, turn on your brake lights, man. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, we're getting some strong inflow winds. Yeah, so I think I'm going to try to cut this thing off. I think we're going to end up in Missouri. So I'm going to try to cut this thing off on Highway 77, try to get ahead of the other storm chasers too. Signal might be a little bit patchy here. Okay, there we go. Cool, we're out of the rain bands. Alright, let's see, can I roll down the window? Yes! Yes! Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh yeah. I can see the rising scuds in this thing. I can't believe I got a shot of that wall cloud so close to it before I got blasted by all that rain. This thing's gone completely rain wrapped. It did. Hold on. I can actually switch this over to our I can put you guys over on that other lens, actually. So I've got you guys on that low light mode, on the high exposure, so you guys should be able to catch that from here. So that's our rain wrapped wall cloud over there. That menacing lowering I was looking at. Yeah, now man, we gotta be in Missouri by now. Yeah, I got you. We'll get close. We're gonna get up, once we get up to Highway 77, we're gonna get right in front of this thing. I suppose they're going to want me to drive the speed limit in town. We will abide. Alright. Oh, okay, so we're starting to get into, yeah, it is really starting to get peak Missouri over here. A lot of trees. This is going to be a nighttime storm chase, guys. It's going to be another after dark tornado. This is what I was hoping to avoid down in Oklahoma. Nighttime, lots of trees, rain wrapped. I created my own nightmare scenario all over again. Okay, I'm going to put you guys in the forward so that way I can focus on driving. I told you I'd get you guys in there. I said we'd get close. We'd get close. We're gonna try to get up here on Highway 77 and put ourselves directly in the path of that thing. Oh man, and this is up on it. Oh man, this is great too, because there's actually a hill up here. So that thing, we're gonna be directly in front of that. So we got the whale's mouth here too. Oh, hell yes. Oh man, there's gotta be, tell me there is a turnoff up here. Tell me there's something. No, it's all trees up here. There's gotta be like a pull-off or a driveway. There's gotta be something here. Okay, well, we'll find it. That's not that bad. It is mostly open country up here, actually, though. Yeah, Highway 77 looks like it's open country, too. And we still got good cell service here, too, for the most part. Yeah, okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my sandbags out and get my time-lapse camera set up, and then I'm going to park my time-lapse camera right in the path of the storm, so that way when that wall cloud comes over it, we can get a time-lapse of that. So if it does fart out a tornado, we'll get that tornado coming down on top of my camera. Oh yeah. Oh man, that thing's spooky too. If there's a tornado in there, we'll see it. Yeah, we got a crazy whale's mouth behind us. I'm just getting out to Highway 77 so we have a better look at it while we still have some daylight left to look at it with. I didn't realize Highway 77 was going to be this far out though. If we can find another road, maybe. Yeah, I think I'll take this next one up here. That'll be up at 412. I'm going to take County Road 412. Oh, never mind, I missed High County Road 412. I guess we're committed. Take 24 then. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess this put us exactly where I wanted to be. Alright, we're up on 77. Oh, nice. There's one of those tornado tour vans out here. Man, I didn't know they were giving tours out in March and whatnot. Yep, I got another storm chaser up ahead of me. We got a whole parking lot full of storm chasers right over here. It's all storm chasers all the way down. Alright, I don't want to get too far out ahead of this. I just need to find a good place to park now. I think there's a nice little junction up here where I can get off at. I just need to get past this hill. And then we are absolutely going to get blasted by this storm as it comes over. Here it is. Okay, sweet. Alright, I just need to find a place to pull off now. And I'm seeing there's a lot of development on this storm actually. This thing turned into a linear system pretty quickly. All right, trying to find a good place to get off here. I see maybe a cluster of storm chasers. Maybe I can get off from those guys. It's all here. Have some data left. The good news is we've got a lot of lightning, so we'll at least have some of that going for us. And we do have some pretty neat structure on this thing too. Yeah, I think up ahead here, I think at this next junction up here we'll have a good opportunity to get off and take a look at it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta get off. I gotta get off right here. This is where it's happening. This is where it's happening. I can't go much further than this. This is our wall cloud. Let me lock focus. There we go. There's a, you can see there's a shelf cloud running along the front, but there's also that lowering back behind in there. Can't tell if that's a clear slot or not though. It's real hard to tell. Whatever it is, it's about to come on over us. Boy, that thing's menacing looking. thing's spooky. It's rotating. We're gonna let it cross ahead of us here. Oh, that's a shelf right ahead of us. You guys see it? We are right under it. Look at that. My other camera. It's coming right across the road. Look at it go. I'm letting that big old shelf cloud pass the road here. All right, now we're going. Look at that. All right, we're getting to these rain bounds now. Go. So as you can see, this storm is trying to go surface-based as it's starting to pull up it's pulling all that moisture in. So this storm basically moved from an area of relatively cold, cool, dry air into an area of extreme moisture on the ground. The question is now, is this thing going to start rotating hard enough to actually drop a tornado? It's not severe warned yet. This thing still doesn't have enough. You guys can tell there's actually not a whole lot of wind in this storm. It's not a severe warned storm. I don't know if the storm's going to be a tornado producer or not, honestly. We're just going to have to stick with it. The storm did now just get into our, into our pool of warm, moist air. So I think as the storm continues to track east, it's probably going to start getting into severe territory. We're on the back side of it now. Yeah, it's cooking along. It's moving fast. We are in the rear flank of the storm right now. Maybe not the smartest place to be, but it is kind of mostly past us at this point. Yeah, if we move further forward, we're going to end up in the hail core, which maybe let's not end up there. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to turn around, I'm going to head south, and I'm going to try to get down towards Manhattan, and then we're going to take Manhattan. And we're gonna get down to Manhattan, and then we're gonna try to follow it on the south side, which will be a safer place to chase from, and we'll have a better view of it if it does drop a tornado. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do the thing that we should have done from the beginning, is kind of stay on the safer side of things. Got a little bit too zealous to get close to it. That's fine. We're gonna get down to Manhattan and then try to cut north on it again when we get out to Wamego. Somebody in the comments will correct me on how to pronounce that. Wamego. Oh, that's some inflow wind right there. Okay. All right. Yeah. And actually, you guys saw how dark it got. That's because, you know, the sunset is being blocked by that giant cloud that just passed over us. So hopefully we didn't lose too much time being like directly under that as it passed overhead. Yeah, it's cooking long. We're gonna get back down to the highway and try to drop south on it. That was pretty cool. Yeah, the sensible option here is going to be to get down to Manhattan and then to try to go north on it. This is going to be another nocturnal storm chase, guys. This will be another nighttime chase. I need to not give up on my nighttime chases so easily like I did yesterday. Yesterday I kind of let it go and then it went for no. So tonight I'm just going to stay with it until it produces. Right now is 0. There we go. So the plan right now is to get on the Highway 24, try to get down to Manhattan, and then try to cut it off going north towards Westmoreland. Thank you all for being here. Section. This catches me out. There's like kind of a light here, but there isn't. It's spooky. There's like people crossing and stuff. I don't like it. Alright. Get out of here. I'll let this knucklehead behind me get past me. Please go faster. impossible to see the road right now. We'll get to that pronunciation later. Alright, sweet. We cleared the rain bands. We are now ahead of the rain. Onaga? Onaga. Take Manhattan. So this is definitely turning into a pretty classic Boeing line segment. I would count on us having a good tail end Charlie on this one. But I'm also, my will to chase this is also diminishing pretty quickly. We're going to see how we feel when we get to Westmoreland. Last night was pretty good because that was a discrete, isolated storm. This is a big old blob, and I don't know, I want to chase a blob. It's also not severe warned yet, which is, I mean, you guys saw how low to the ground this was, right? I mean, this was a total ground scraper. I mean, that thing couldn't have been more than 100 meters off the ground. So, I mean, this is definitely a surface-based storm. It just doesn't seem to have the rotation or the intensity that we need for it to produce a tornado right now. Could it further intensify throughout the night? Yes, definitely. Oh, whoops. Every time I tap the screen, it accidentally unlocks the focus. I gotta find some way to... Or anytime any moisture comes in contact with the camera, it unlocks the focus. I've set up the ability to lock the focus on the camera, which is good. I just keep accidentally unlocking it. Wow, that wall cloud was crazy earlier. It just didn't stay discrete for very long. So I think the next best place at Westmoreland, I think, is going to be the place where we're most likely to catch a tornado. I'm looking up there, I'm seeing a notch in the line. That's going to be the spot. And we're back on the hot side of the line again, too. I don't need to be looking at echo tops anymore. Let's get over to velocity. Velocity, please. seeing a little bit of rotation. Not any tight rotation anywhere on this line though. Well, there's a little bit up there. Up by Olsberg. Back on the humid side of the line again, and oh god, it's so moist in here. It's so damp. Oh god. Oh, this humidity sucks. Yeah, no kidding. I've been sleeping in my car for 3 days. I already smell like a shoe. I think I'm gonna get a motel tonight, actually. I think I need a shower. Oh god, I can already tell that this entire area is very Missouri coded. It's all a mess. Where are we even? Am I about to enter Missouri? How do I get up to Westmoreland? Okay, you know what? I should probably just enter Google. Take me to Westmoreland, please. Yes, there's construction here. Thank you, Google. Okay, let's see. How do we do this? No, stop. Oh boy, I sure hope this was the right way to get me through this mess. Westmoreland, Kansas. Said it was going to try to put me on a route to avoid the thunderstorm, but no, don't avoid the thunderstorm. We want the thunderstorm. We're here for the thunderstorm. The thunderstorm is the point. Okay, well, we are adequately ahead of this. We're sufficiently ahead of the line right now. So we just need to get up the line and up to Westmoreland, where Westmoreland things are going to get dicey. I see there are some places in the line right now where, so this is very much going to be a Boeing line segment. And this is the thing I was afraid it was going to be. It's brief spin-ups. This is not fun chasing. We're just going to stay with this until something gets tornado warned, just to say that we did. Because I'm out here, and we might as well. We missed the tornado of the day. I'd at least like to get a tornado warning today. We paid all this money to come out here. We might as well get a tornado warning while we're at it. The gambit for the I knew that it was a risk trying to do the Kansas Gambit today. There was always some chance it wasn't going to pay off. It did not pay off. Though that may be the case, I still had fun today. Was it $80 worth of fun? I don't know about that, but it was fun. Thanks to all the people who make this stream possible. You guys know who you are. I'm going to take a look at some of the photography that I did on last night's incredibly cool nocturnal tornado down in Texas. I haven't even had a chance to look at the photos I got of that. There's a non-zero chance that those photos just got completely blown out. They did. But I did get some great footage of that on stream though, which was also very fun. As far as our first two storm chases of the year go, these are, again, as far as I'm concerned, winter storm chases. Winter in Colorado, you know, happens until the end of March. So March for me is, I still consider that winter. And when I lived in Minnesota, winter didn't end until like May. So, I mean, I'm still very much in a winter state of mind. And if you guys will check the weather in Colorado, you will see that it is very much like a giant snowstorm there right now. So, dang. I accidentally overexposed all the photos from last night. That's a pity. I was working with a new piece of electronics, so I wasn't really sure. Vivo sent me a new camera new camera phone to work with, so I wasn't exactly sure what the right exposure settings were on this one. I got just a couple structure shots. Didn't get any with the tornado in it, unfortunately. But you live and you learn. I might be able to fix some of these in Photoshop though, so I might be able to. I think I got the tornado in this one. This one looks like I got the tornado in it. Yeah, I'll be able to show you guys a tornado photo here in a second. The other thing too was that there was so much lightning last night that a lot of that lightning was kind of blowing out some of these photos. So when I get to the stop sign, I'll show you guys. You can kind of see